Hello and welcome back to another episode of the online series. In today's episode we will be trying out the new update. A lot of people giving out about physics once again since the update, so I decided to jump straight into online with no practice and give you my live impressions of the update and see what the physics are like. So let's see how we get on. First race up is Misano, and I'm riding actually as myself for the first time ever. And it doesn't load my actual helmet, that's annoying. Right, the bikes feel incredibly heavy. Like, way heavier than they did. Oh, okay. Might just stay quiet for the first lap and just see can I get a feel for it and then give my thoughts. There is definitely a lot more front end feeling. Definitely more feedback through the controller. The bike feels like an Arctic now. I don't know where the limit is, but I can feel like I'm getting more feedback the more I push it. Like at high speed here, it feels like nothing's happening when I move the stick. When I move it, it feels like there's like a massive delay. Now whether that is the new update or something's happening with my controller, I don't know, but I think it's the update. Can't turn this bloody Suzuki. Oh, I'm not gonna get that stopped. So into P3 on lap 2. Pon has lost it, he's gone. And so Samu. Oh, this bike feels so heavy. I don't understand why it feels so heavy. Now, I haven't seen any patch notes or anything to tell me what they've actually changed. I just was reading comments in Discord of people giving out about. I was actually thinking they were after making the front end feeling worse, but to me it's better. I feel like there's more feedback the further into the corner you go. I feel a lot like GP20 front end now. It's like I'm struggling though with it because it's more like a pulsating vibration through the controller you get instead of a steady feedback. So maybe when I get up to speed with it, I will struggle more when I kind of get used to what I'm doing. Because as of right now, I am struggling most with how heavy the bike feels. These guys in front, I can't make a dent into the gap. Currently not running any setup on this bike, so maybe it's down to that. Oh, just raw. Gee, I cannot stop. Can he stop, mate? I am a second off the leader's pace, and that's a track limit warning. Oh, this feels horrific. Now, I'm not going to give my final judgment until I've had another bike on a different track. Because I will say, I haven't enjoyed the Suzuki on this game in any shape or form. So maybe we're going to blame the Suzuki so far for this one. Feels like I need to lean more with the controller to get any input. Now, they did bring out in the last update calibration and kind of you can customize the way a controller feels. Whether they once again, it feels like the front is pushing, and I have to leave off the brake basically and runs it wide, and it just feels like I have more feedback but less confidence. If that makes any sense. I feel like I kind of want to crash it just to know where the limit is, do a bit of a Marquez. Just trail brake it all the way to the apex and see how much I get away with. come on, like. That was such a poor race. P3. That didn't feel good at all. Let's see what the next race goes like. So you join me for race 2. Marquez at Mugello. Now this time I do have a setup on because I want to see with a normal setup on a bike I know, at a track I know, how the game feels. Not a bad start. Fortunately I feel like it's still the same. Just going in a straight line. The bike, my usual inputs aren't doing anything on screen, you see. That's where I'm having the issues. Oh, what have they done to the game? The best way to describe it is that you have to turn the bike more than you actually need to. So you need to have more input on the controller than what is needed on screen. It's the same two boys out front, Pon and John Parrott, maybe Jay Parrott. Oh, I cannot get the bike turned. Pon is down. No, he's not. Oh, I'm pushing the front a lot. I'm getting a lot of feedback, but not a lot of turning out of it really. Now this track I know quite well. I know it very well. I know I'm pretty good at it. So the fact that the bike feels this bad around here makes me wonder what they've done to the controls. And when they brought in that update to bring in the options to play around with the inputs and dead zones and all this kind of fun stuff, I had zero interest because all it would have done would make the game feel like this. It would make the game feel slightly different and for me to be slightly slower and have to relearn it. So now I might have to play with it to see can I get the game back the way it feels before the update, because I do not like the way it feels now. Bikes feel very, very heavy. Just feels like there's a massive input delay. No, I do like the increased front end feel, but when I can't get the bike turned onto the apex, the front end feel does nothing for me because I can't get near an apex. This feels weird. Oi, oi, oi. Small little battle going on here at me and the parrot. Yeah, didn't get that stopped. I am all over the place with this new update. I cannot ride. This is slightly worrying because I really liked the game before, and this just feels... this is not enjoyable. It's just... oh, it's crazy how different this feels. He's gonna slip through me to the line. Just, I can't, like, it's taken so much effort to turn the bike in a straight line. Now I do understand that at 210 miles an hour it isn't easy to flick the bike around. But why wasn't this, if this is the way they want the game to feel, why wasn't it like this from the launch? Why have they made the game feel a certain way and then change it halfway, not halfway through its cycle, but like a good chunk of the way in? Feels like I'm riding in the bloody wet, like, it just feels shite. But yeah, once again, I don't know what they were trying to do with this update. I'm going to be very interested to see what other people say about it, because from what I'm reading, people are giving out about the front end feeling and the vibration feels different. And it does, but I think it's better. No one has mentioned anything about the bikes feeling like they're on water. Like, it feels like we're... Oh my god, I cannot get it turned. Feels similar to what when GP20 came out. Then they patched it and made it very understeery. This is exactly what they've done. The bike feels heavy and you can't get the full lean. Victory, but a painful one. So the last race of the video, Rossi at Portimao. Now, in between races, I was reading a lot of people describing what I'm feeling as like a massive dead zone, and it is the perfect way to describe it. You can actually, they've fixed it so you can change your camera before the lights go out. But like, I can't understand what's going on. Like, now hopefully I'll be able to fix it so that I won't get that stopped. Now the only thing is I haven't crashed, so I do a front end feeling, but the bike feels. Oh, I'm not getting that stopped. I don't understand why. If they slow down, fair, but don't give me huge dead zones. You've just made it a dead zone. Now, so far people are saying they like it. I hate it. Yeah. The bike feels heavy, sluggish, and then feels snappy when you go to full lean because you're putting way too much input in. The front end feels better, probably not still perfect because I can't get used to the way the bike feels to actually really push the bike to go near any limit. Like, it's... Look at that, like, it won't stop. It won't turn. Can't get full lean. The biggest issue why I'm running so wide ever is that it takes a second. Where I normally turn in, the bike doesn't do anything until about a second late, and then I'm already wide and I haven't made the corner. The front end the kind of way the vibration through the controller for the front end reminds me a bit of Ride 2. It kind of pulses and strong, kind of vibrates strongly when you have a bit of a front end slide, but it's not consistent. It kind of pops every time. It's a little buzz every second or two when you're trail braking. Just about get stopped. The way this feels right now, it's up there with MotoGP 18 for the worst GP physics at the moment. It just, oh my goodness, it feels very arcade. It feels like if you've played any first-person shooters and you've aim acceleration on, it feels just like that. Where the more you go, the faster it gets. It's not consistent. Not for me anyway. Now I know there's people out there who probably feel like this is a massive step forward, but this feels terrible. I said terrific, which is the wrong word. I meant terrible. Now I do believe you will be able to fix it with the dead zones by playing around with them, but I was looking at them, I don't understand what they mean. They don't really explain them very well, so I'm going to have to do trial and error and go from there. And if I can get the bike feeling a little better, I might make a video on it if people would like that, just because I can't be the only one feeling like this. This doesn't feel realistic. It just feels like there's such a delay. I can't make small inputs. I have to make big inputs, and then that's the whole point. You can't. It's Let me know in the comments below if you've played it since they've updated and what you think yourselves. I am quite interested as they go wide. I'm probably going to lose the front here. Nope, just about staying on. Quite interested to see what other people think. Is it just me that thinks the bikes handle strangely, to say the least? Or am I just being overcritical of it? Can I actually sneak a podium? Nope, crash. Oh, I saved it. And late on the brakes. Turn, Yamaha. Looks like I've done that guy. Immort. Oh, I'm not going to get Parrot though, I don't think. I'm going to turn the tide. Probably lose a front trying to do what I'm trying to do. Slipstream. Come on, Yamaha, pull. Ah! Almost. Hi, Rossi, how are you? Yeah, that's, this does not feel great. I hope I'm not the only one that feels this way. I hope this is not just me. But I don't think it will be, because it's so bloody obvious that there's like a dead zone in the steering that it's close to unplayable. I know now I might look like I might be doing lap times that are quite competitive, but I have no feel. I'm not confident in being able to do the times. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna play around more with it, and I'm going to probably make an update video if I can figure out what's causing it or what's happening. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I shall see you in a video soon.